All right, well, welcome to our first live video chat about nutrition. I'm Kathleen Kellenbeck, owner and certified neurooptimal neurofeedback trainer at BrainJoy here in Medford, Oregon. I'm also soon to be a certified neuronutrient and nutrition therapy practitioner. Today, we begin a series of short video conversations to share my personal contemplations and realizations about brain and gut health with the intention that you'll be able to make more well-informed choices than I have in my past, avoiding some of the stumbling blocks I've tripped over on my journey toward greater health and balance. Give me 7 minutes and you will walk away with nourishing food for body, mind, and spirit. It's often been said that we teach what we need to learn most. And as a work in progress, I'm a student of life and currently neuronutrition. With this in mind, I'd like to create these 7-minute conversations about various aspects of nutrition together. Today, you're going to learn 3 things. 1, what is digestion and why is it getting so much attention these days? 2, what are fats and what are the good kinds of fats? Rather, why are fats good for you and what are the good kinds of fats? Number 3, what simple steps can you do now to support your digestive system with live food? Now, here's what I need from you. Questions and feedback. Send me your questions about nutrition and I will do my best to incorporate them into future topics. Just email info@brainjoy.com. Now, since this is our first conversation, I've pre-selected our topic, the gallbladder. This is a small but mighty organ which plays a very important role in digestion. For starters, I'd like to offer you a few big ideas about digestion. Number 1, digestion is a north to south process. In fact, it actually could be said that it starts in the brain. Number 2, the 3 main organs of digestion are the stomach, the pancreas, and the gallbladder. Number 3, digestion is fundamental to nutrition. When I refer to digestion, I'm speaking about the mechanical and chemical breakdown of food into nutrients so small that they can be absorbed and used by the cells of our bodies to support our lives. Food and beverages can be divided into 5 simple categories: proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Each 7-minute webinar will focus on one of these nutrient categories. The gallbladder works directly on the chemical and mechanical breakdown of fats. So the nutrient of the day is fats. Sadly, fats have been given a bad reputation for decades, when in fact they're very important to health, healing, vitality, and even, yes, weight loss. What can fats do for you? Well, healthy fats are essential nutrients required for digestion and sugar balancing. Examples of healthy fats include olive oil, coconut oil, avocados, and butter. There are many more, but that's a good start. The ones you want to avoid are trans fats and hydrogenated fats, or oils that have been chemically processed, like canola oil. Fats also provide sustained energy for the body. They're necessary for cell metabolism, and they're required for absorption of important vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Fats help protect our organs, reduce inflammation, and oftentimes they make food taste better. But in order for fats to do those wonderful things, they need bile from the gallbladder to do their job. Bile actually is made in the liver, and it travels to the gallbladder as part of the digestive process, releasing the bile, breaking down the fats into fatty acids and proteins. When we don't have a gallbladder, or our gallbladder is not functioning optimally, the lack of bile can result in reduced ability to absorb fat-soluble vitamins, and a person may become depleted in fat-soluble antioxidants. One may also suffer with poor elimination of toxins and other digestive issues. Now here's a vivid picture for you. Imagine washing the greasiest of dishes without a good grease-cutting soap. That's kind of what happens when we don't have enough bile at the right times during digestion. Now, the reason why I chose this topic for our first talk is because neither my husband nor I have our gallbladders, and we're not alone. Nationwide statistics state that over 500,000 surgeries per year in the United States alone are performed to remove the gallbladder. What does it feel like when our gallbladder's not working or we don't have one? People can have bloating, experience burping after eating, intolerance of fatty foods, reflux after eating, discomfort over the right upper side of your abdomen. Sometimes it goes through to your back, or sometimes referral pain in the right shoulder. And some may experience an irritable bowel or stomach cramps after eating. Now, remember, I am not a doctor. So if you or someone you know experiences some of these symptoms, it's always good to be evaluated by a medical professional. The good news is that if you still have a gallbladder, nutritional supplementation and or some key foods can help. And for those of you who, like me, no longer have a gallbladder, there are some great supplements and foods that can make a really big difference and a positive impact in our lives too. If there was one food I would suggest you add to your daily diet, it would be beets. Beets are quite the blessing of a vegetable. They help serve to support healthy liver detoxification processes, are rich in valuable nutrients and fiber, and they fight inflammation and more. I've read that the raw juices of ginger, carrot, mint, basil, and orange are also helpful. Personally, I've found that sipping on a glass of warm water with a tablespoon or two of cider vinegar before meals is helpful as well. It was definitely acquired taste, but it really helps with digestion. Now, I'm going to hold off on making supplement suggestions at this time because everyone is so individual. The supplement piece is good to explore. It's important, but it's best done in person, combined with a functional nutrition evaluation. I will tell you, however, that also the amino acid of taurine helps to thin bile so it can flow more easily. And taurine is found in fish, shellfish, lamb, beef, the dark chicken meat, eggs, most dairy products, seaweed, krill, and brewer's yeast. Now, if you too have had your gallbladder removed already, there are certain foods to avoid. Dairy products, including milk, cheese, ice cream, yogurt, and are all very difficult to digest. There's also research linking gluten intolerance with gallstones. And reducing your intake of grains will help lower the risk of developing a fatty liver. And we need a healthy, happy liver to support healthy bile production, which is only one of over 500 jobs the liver is responsible for. When, where, and how you eat all plays an important role in digestion. Being as relaxed as possible actually causes your brain to help the digestive process be more effective and efficient. Taking the time to make the effort to chew well is worth its weight in gold. So even if you're on the run or multitasking, if you could just chew a few more times before swallowing, that'll help a lot. The last tip I'd like to offer you is the first thing I'd like to invite you to do each time right before you eat. Take 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Yes, 3 of those. So to wrap this little chat up, here's a 5-point summary of what we've discussed. Number 1, healthy digestion nourishes the body and brain, which can support our mood, energy, and sense of well-being. Digestion is getting so much attention these days because everyone is realizing how valuable nutrition is to our lives, and we need healthy digestion to make good use of nutrition. Number 2, in order for digestion to work well, the organs of the stomach, pancreas, and gallbladder must function well. Number 3, the gallbladder's job is to help us break down fats we've consumed in our food. Number 4, fat is not a dirty word. Healthy fats are really critical for overall vitality and fitness. And number 5, there's my 5, if you don't have a gallbladder or yours needs a little help, there are natural, non-invasive solutions that can be nourishing and supportive for many people. Remembering to include some long, slow, deep breaths makes everything better. Now I need to hear from you. I'll be sending out a very short survey seeking feedback on this talk and suggestions from you on what you want to learn about next time. Thank you for tuning in. I wish for you peace, joy, prosperity, and good health now and always. Let's visit again soon.